So a group or a component, which one do you want to use? I always say use components and never use groups, and I'm going to show you why. Every time you make a part, you're making a three-dimensional object, and then you need to decide whether you want a group or a component. I always recommend components. So let's spacebar, triple click this item, and either right click and say make component, or simply triple click and press G, enter, which makes it a component. You want to make it a group? Well, let's triple click this to select it all, right click and say make group. I'm going to copy some side by side to say that this is a tabletop assembly with groups and components. So components, groups. Now the design changed and I want to make this longer. So let's double click this, P for push pull, and let's make this tabletop longer. And if you notice, all of my components are being updated because they are copies of this component and they share a relationship because of that. So that's really cool with components. Now, can you do that with groups? Let's see. If you edit this group in P for push pull, no, you simply cannot, because this is a group of items. That's all it is. It's a group of items. They don't share any relationship between one and the next. So what if you don't want to edit all of these at the exact same time? What if you want this one to be slightly longer? Well, you can right click and say you are unique, and then edit this component, and it is an individual component now. It is no longer a copy. So P for push pull, and let's just make this one by itself longer or shorter. So if you want individual adjustments, you can do that with a component. You can also do that with a group. But if you want automatic adjustments, you can only do that with a component, and that's why I recommend using them, because you can do both individual and automatic with components, and you can only do one with groups. So that's why I recommend components over groups.